today, yo, I will be giving y'all the best jump shots for every height and build. Whether you guys are a small guard, a tall guard, a popper, or a shooting center, there is gonna be a jump shot for you. And I will be giving y'all a few tips to make sure you guys are greening because I'm not gonna lie, I do shoot 70% on this game. I am one of the best shooters in my servers, so I will be showing you guys how to green on 2K26 current gen. Anyways, y'all, let's get it into the first jump shot. Alrighty, so walk back, green, come on. So this jump shot is very nice. It's kind of in a unexpected base. The base I use is Ray Allen. And I'm not gonna show any cuts. As you guys can see, he gets a steal. You know, he does his little pole score thing. But yes, y'all, I am on a different build. I call this build my magician build because it has a high midi and a high three ball. And this jump shot is, and this jumper is what I use for basically every single one of my builds that has an 88 three ball or higher. That is a tall guard. So if you guys have a 88 three ball or above, you guys could use a jump shot. And this jump shot is kind of weird because it pulls you in, or not pulls you in, it pulls you out to the 3-point line, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. But anyways, y'all, we do get done with the game 22-2. I will be showing you guys another game clip of me actually shooting really well with this jump shot, because you will really have good games with jump shot if you get the timing down, trust me. Alrighty, so this jump shot is really chicken for the taller base with like the higher three ball. You know, and I do miss the wide open layup right here. But anyways, we do get a walk back in green. I'm gonna show you guys a jump shot right now. And yes, this is the jump shot. Ray Allen base, Oscar Robertson release 1, Adam Bonia release 2, 85-15, and I use release timing on 4/4 speed. Alrighty, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips right now. So tip number 1 goes to you guys gotta go to the micro, y'all. You guys will not be able to get better if you guys don't go to the micro and practice your jump shot, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm in my micro right now. You guys would just have to practice your jumper. And yeah, make sure it's on All-Star, Superstar, or Hall of Fame. But anyways, y'all, on to tip number 2. Okay, so for tip number 2 is your badge setup. So as y'all can see, I do have green machine, I do have set shot, I do have limitless range, I do have dead eye. So if you guys do not like limitless range, just use shifty shooter. That helps you if you guys have Lucas slider. If you guys had no idea, it actually does, and it helps you with your step backs, your pull-ups. It helps you with everything. It's basically Agent 3 from last year. It's the exact same thing, but just named shifty shooter. Yeah, but for some reason in this clip I have limitless range. I think this was before I had my core badge patterns. And I do have blinders on the gold because blinders helps a ton, especially if it's for tier 1. And obviously the one badge point I do put it on gold amped. But these are the top 5 badges I would use is for sure set shot, green machine, and dead eye, shifty shooter, and amped or blinders. If you guys can get limitless range, please get limitless range if you guys have badge core patterns. But anyways, y'all, on to tip number 3. Now, if you guys do not have jump shot boost, it will actually affect your guys' jump shot like a lot. And I have seen people without jump shot boost go like 1 for like I don't even know, because most of the bums you guys are actually playing with, they do not have jump shot boost. And then their jump shot looks chicken, but like they don't know how to time it because they don't take the time to actually go into the lab. But also, you guys need to also get jump shot boost. Make sure you guys tell you guys' friends that. And make sure you guys have turbo boost and gym rat. Gym rat is a huge help for you guys. But anyways, y'all, on to the tip number 4. Now on to tip number 4, y'all. Make sure you guys have the right takeovers on. And make sure you guys also have the right perks on too. Like for like my jump shooting. So let's say I have a 78 3-pointer, right? The takeover will put a +7 to your guys's takeover to your 3-pointer or your midi or your dunk or your post or whatever you guys have your guys' takeover on. So let's say I do have 3-point takeover and I have like a 60 something 3-pointer, and this was confirmed to my big that had like a 60 3-pointer, right? So anyways, so let's say I have limitless range, right? And then with takeover, I have a +7 to +10, depending on how many shots I've made before takeover, right? So let's say I've accelerated, right? I'm dribbling and I shoot the ball, and then I have takeover, right? Just like that, right? And then I'll go from a 63 pointer to like a 73 ball, 73 ball, depending on what I've done on the court. And that honestly has helped me green a lot more consistently. And that goes the same thing with his secondary takeover, y'all. If you guys have double takeover, it increases it by ×2, as you guys can see in the right corner, the right top corner. It literally says double up. You can use the same takeover for a more potent effect, which basically means a ×2, basically. That's just something you guys can, just take into consideration, But anyways, also for the perks too, the perks also play a big part too, because if you guys have like no perks, you're getting like no bonus. The best two green shooting perks I would use would either be Juice or Accelerator. Sponge is a really good one too, but like I never really used it, but I think I'm gonna try it out. Yeah. Anyways, on to other jump shots, y'all. Let's get it. For my small guards, this jump shot is very nice because it has a little quick jumper if you guys know how to use it, and this jump shot is very chicken. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to actually time in the my court. And this jump shot is also very uncontestable. As you can see, that's an open. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. So it looks exactly like Patty Mills from Next Gen, and yeah, it just looks like exactly like Patty Mills from Next Gen. Like literally, look at this. It's very chicken. It's nice. And if you guys can really get the timing down, it's really over. Like, I mean, nobody's gonna contest you at all. But anyways, y'all, let me show you guys the jump shot. Okay, y'all, so this is the jump shot that I use. So I use Austin Rivers base, Jason Williams release 1, and Oscar Robertson release 2. And I use 90 to 10 for this jump shot. And I do use 4.4 speed. And as y'all can see, this jump shot only requires like a 73 3-pointer, which I'm like very surprised. So basically every single build can actually get the jump shot. And as y'all can see, it does have like an A- release height, but it's still very uncontestable. The only problem with this jump shot is the timing ability, but that shouldn't really matter for real. But anyways, let's get into other jump shots for small guards. Okay, so this jump shot is a very good jump shot, y'all, but it's not my screenshot or my jump shot. It actually comes from someone named Alton at 2K. So he's actually a really good player at 2K, and this jump shot is actually very chicken. It's very quick, but I suggest if you guys do not like my jump shot or can't get it for some reason, if you guys can't get that one, I don't know what makes you think you guys could get this one, but anyways, this jump shot is actually very chicken. And yes, I guess again, this is not my jump shot. This is out the next jump shot that he used for his small guards. The base is JJ Redick, release 1, release 2 Stephen Curry, and release 2 Trae Young. 70% Trae Young, 30% Stephen Curry, and 4 for speed. And again, this is not my jump shot, y'all. This comes from Out the Net 2K. So shout out to him for actually dropping his jump shot on his latest video. Now I have one last jump shot for y'all, and which is a really good jump shot that I'm pretty sure that most small guards have used at least once. And that jump shot is John Stockton with double Oscar Robertson, and that right there is a chicken jump shot. And I would suggest y'all would use it on release timing because on push, the jump shot is really quick. Okay, and now for my tall guard jumpers. So obviously, I already gave you my Ray Allen one, but there is another jump shot that I actually use right now, and that jump shot is Tracy McGrady base. And yes, y'all, that jump shot has to be one of the best jump shots I could have ever used, y'all. But anyways, I get the ball. That's green. Oh, yo, from half court with takeover. Yo, half court with takeover is crazy. But on the very next play later, I get a good test. I get the rebound, and I chuck it from full court, and it goes in. What the fuck? Yo, it went in. Yo, it went in. It went in. That is how chicken this jump shot is. This jump shot has to be the best jump shot other than Ray Allen in the game. As y'all can see, he does shoot at half court, and everyone just starts trolling, and I start flopping. But yes, y'all, this jump shot is actually very chicken. I get a midi. That's green. Come on. And this build is, I might drop it soon. I don't even know. So the jump shot I do use is base Tracy McGrady, release 1 Oscar Robertson, and release 2 Sadiq Bey. And I do use it on 60-40. And this has to be one of the best jump shots I could have ever used on 2K26 current gen. And I do use this jump shot on literally most of my builds. Another jump shot that I have used would be this jump shot right here. Base JT Thor, release 1 Adam Bunyal, and release 2 Oscar Robertson. I'm sorry, I had a little stutter right there. I had no idea how to pronunciate that until now. And I do use 86% Oscar Robertson because I am on a 78 3-ball build. And honestly, this jump shot has been a big help for me. This is also a really good jump shot too. Release 1 Oscar Robertson, base O'Shea Brissett, and release 2 Trevelyan Queen. And I used it on 60-40. I actually used this jump shot at around season 2 sometime. And I shot around 68% from 3, which means that this was a good jump shot. And then I only had an 83 3-ball. Now, anyways, y'all, for my spotters, y'all. So for the spotters, y'all, this jump shot is very good for spotters. If you guys are 6'6" or 6'9", because like, you know, it has a really high, like, you know, base. It's kind of like a weird base, you know. And the base is Tracy McGrady base, Oscar Robertson release 1, and release 2 is Charles Bassey, 64 Bassey. For the big man, this jump shot is a really good jump shot. I use this jump shot, and this jump shot is a really good, you know, really good release point. And the base is Jonathan Isaac, and I am on my 7-3 for this. If you guys have not already looked at my power up event video, I suggest that y'all take a good look at it, because that actually showcases the jump shot and the build and my 7-3 a lot better. And the dribble sigs and all that. But anyways, y'all, this is a jump shot right now. So base 1 Jonathan Isaac, release 1 Baluba, release 2 Adam Bunyal. And if you guys want like a better jump shot, I suggest that y'all use O'Shea Brissett base, release 1 Bassey, and release 2 Bassey. 50-50. And that is what the exact jump shot I use on my popper 610 popper. But anyways, y'all, if you guys enjoyed that video, I suggest that y'all follow me on TikTok and YouTube if you guys haven't already. Anyways, y'all, peace.